What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. DJD here. And we are going to be doing some Alan Wake tonight. We finished Silent Hill 2 yesterday. Had a great time. Such a good game. Again, I strongly recommend picking it up. One of the best horror games. In recent memory. I would say... Sorry, I just want to check this. Just want to make sure that my camera's not being weird. Alright, we're okay. I didn't play like Silent Hill 4. I heard a lot of good things about Silent Hill 4, like the remake. I strongly believe that. I didn't play it, but this game was just so good. Can't believe Neokin. I was like, why is he not here? We had like people here. We had raids. People were hanging out. We watched all the endings. We talked about it, and the entire time I was thinking like, not only did Neokin miss the end of Silent Hill 2, but conversations and all that fun stuff. So theory crafting. I was like, where is Neokin? The one night he had to be here. I said I was finishing it on Monday. I said that on Friday. I said that on Sunday. I said Monday was the end. Felt really unwell. That's too bad. Well, I hope you're feeling better. You can at least watch the VOD. The VOD is available on Twitch. It's not available on YouTube yet. It'll be a few weeks before it's available on YouTube. But you can watch it on Twitch. And, we're going to play Alan Wake tonight. So, another great horror game. We're only playing the DLC. We're playing the Lakehouse DLC, which came out last week. It was, I recommend watching the VOD. For being part of the journey, I recommend watching the VOD. We watched all the endings on YouTube. We finished the game, we watched all the endings on YouTube. We looked up explanations. Some of the endings were fucked up. It was a good game. Though. I really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the better horror games that I've played in the last several years. Actually, I shouldn't say in the last several years. I suppose since Alan Wake 2, right? Since this game, which was just last Halloween, right? So, I guess it's not as big of an accomplishment as I feel. Although I think I like Silent Hill 2 more than I liked Alan Wake. But we're playing the Lakehouse DLC. This is the newest and last expansion of Alan Wake 2. We played Night Springs earlier this summer when it came out. Oh, you had the stream open? Oh, well, that's good. See, at least you gave me an extra viewer, so that worked out well. So we're playing the Lakehouse DLC. I don't know what it's about. It says Lakehouse expansion. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. So it looks like maybe Alan Wake, question mark? I don't even know who the main character this is. Goes to the FBC, which is the organization from Control. Alan Wake and Control are in the same universe. So it's only supposed to take like 2.5 hours. 3 hours. So we should be able to get this done in this cast. I have 2.5 hours.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
So let's get her going.
76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
So we learned to control.
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
We learned to control that the typewriter and the lake.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research
are objects of power.
Facility, the Lakehouse, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake.
And objects of power are essentially like SCPs.
Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lakehouse was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Are we playing as a new character? I don't know who this is.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think I like playing. I don't like the idea of playing as a Return Addendum, the Lakehouse. I don't think I like the idea of playing as a completely new character. Not gonna lie.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
Also, what difficulty are we on? Normal. Okay, I was gonna say that's all I want to be on for this, because I do want to get this done today.
I don't have time for this.
I'll just scan my ID card. Why do I buzz it if I can just scan my ID card and be like, yeah, this is happening?
Radio me.
Roger that.
Why don't I just go forward? Why don't I just leave? Why don't I just leave? Because I'm not Alan Wake or Saga. I don't think I've ever seen Alan Wake gameplay before.
The Lakehouse
Pretty solid game.
was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI Saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
I've heard about the game. I hope so. I would hope so. I would say this game is very... The gameplay is very much like Silent Hill. Like, it's just third person over the shoulder. It's obviously more gunplay than Melee. But it's kind of the same thing. You go around, you know, search for stuff. Kill monsters when they show up. Etc. Pretty sure I should have a flashlight here. I just don't fucking know where. Maybe not though. Oh, there it is. You find notes, you know, flesh out some fucked up abstract story. It doesn't necessarily make sense at any point. I'll just scan this.
Hello?
We're not playing it on a
Agent
very
Kieran
difficult
Estevez,
mode, so we're gonna
Investigations Department.
steamroll through it, which is kind of what I want to do.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Yeah, why don't you yell louder? Then nobody will hear you.
No? Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report. It's locked.
Warns. And I kind of have a like hard stop time of 1 o'clock today, so.
Hello, and welcome to another
exciting day here at the Lakehouse. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the
You know the sex is wild, right?
You said it, Diana.
You know it.
We run a tight ship
You know the
here
sex
at
is
the
wild with
Lakehouse.
these two.
So,
There's
always
toys
remember
involved, swings, straps.
safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
And you know she sticks things in him.
That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
I like how they voiced in the...
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Alright, what do we got here? Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Every redacted is just fucking. Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. That one's probably not fucking. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. That one's hit or miss. Date redacted security report, local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. Yeah, I don't think we ever actually, in the main game, I don't think we ever actually came this way. Like, we were in the area, and I remember seeing the gate and not being allowed in here. I don't think we ever managed to come this way. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Big cover-ups. Big government cover-ups. That's what this series is all about. That's what this universe is all about. SCPs and big government cover-ups. From Ava Romani to FBC personnel, status update, oldest house. To all staff, the oldest house is the main FBC headquarters. That is the setting for control. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani, Supervisory Agent. So that might be referring to the actual events of Control. Because Trench killed himself and then Jesse took over.
That's handy.
Alright, we found a map. See, you even got to find a map to know where the fuck you're going in this
An
game.
experiment. That bodes well.
What's this then? Point of interest.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody is?
Jules Marmont, the degree of
I'll have to check
Doctor
downstairs.
of Applied Science. Okay, so he has a degree. There's his loving family. Notice of appointment from Dr. Darling, head of research, to Dr. Marmot, appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Marmot as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmot, effective July 18th. Special service certificate to his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific. Okay, stop.
I need to head down.
You know what? I actually want James back because, you know, he may have been an emotionless, clueless idiot, but at least he didn't talk. To my new fellow head of the Lakehouse, love, Diana. Aw, see, she really has a soft spot for her husband. Despite how she carries herself in that videotape. From security and technical support division to all departments, update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for compliance. Okay, so we're going to have to find something. September 14th, 2023, Thursday, science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. I'm almost 38 and I've done nothing with my life. All right. Research profile, subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion, the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. That's somebody who can use special powers. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, oh yeah, they think Alan Wake's one too, because he does it through typing. There is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below. Jules Marmot, co-research head. The required clearance, the highest one, I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research, and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. I bet you didn't get very far with that. Oh, we need a password. What's the password going to be? Oh. Permanent set of digits is the beginning. And then something at the end. What would this idiot's password be? It's going to be something related to something over here. And it's 6 digits. 0718 1 2 3 4 5 6. 0718. That doesn't have a date on it, so it's not gonna be that. It could be 0718. Actually, here's a fun fact. July 18th is actually my brother's birthday. There you go. It could be 0718. 14. Okay, let's try that. 0718.
Come on.
What about 180714?
That's not right.
Hmm. Before 1820?
Damn it.
I'm not even sure if what I'm looking for is in this room. But I feel like it is. Okay, so it's not 0718. Could be 718. Could be 718 914. Take out the zeros.
Nope.
I'm not inclined to think that has anything to do with it. Okay, I don't know right now. I feel like this is not a... Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for shits and giggles.
Damn it.
What if, though, right?
Come on.
$38. What about 0718 38? I'm a genius. I'm such a fucking genius. God, I'm so smart. Oh, I'm so smart. All right. Let's check the mail first. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Dr. Marmot, Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbitus? Next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. Wait, I think I gotta start at the bottom. Annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown. $1807.38 also works? Really? That's pretty smart then. That's pretty smart then. Because sometimes I wonder, I'm weary about when they use dates as passcodes, because I'm not sure what version they're using. Actually, these developers are from Sweden or Denmark or something. So they're EU people. So they probably are more likely to have wanted the 1807 answer. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go towards Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I'd be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? See, they fought. Alright, we gotta unlock this door. I don't know what door I'm unlocking, but I'm unlocking a door. Did I unlock... Was it this door I unlocked, or was it the door over here I unlocked? Just wondering if it's this door I unlocked. No, it is. Okay.
This should come in handy.
What do I grab? Oh, got a key card. Alright, I think we've done everything on this floor. We can now go downstairs. Always aim the gun. Probably need that. That was not the right direction, but we'll take it, I guess. Probably just do this sequentially, right?
In that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the Lakehouse.
We don't know that.
All
It's just empty.
nearby agents to push.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sub-level.
Oh, this is a problem and a half.
Safe shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the Lakehouse. All agents converge on the facility now.
Let me in. Okie dokie.
Delay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake.
Is there jump
Not
scares?
smart?
I think it's not bad.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't find it to be bad, but the developers a little while back kind of went out of their way to say, like, they regret having so many jump scares in the game. And I just didn't think there were that many jump scares in the game. So I'm guessing this DLC is not going to be bad in terms of jump scares. Because even if the game is jump scary, which I really feel it wasn't, the devs seem to have recognized that it was, and I'd imagine toned it down. Threshold Linking Experiment report by Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of Redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with the immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Research order. As the Lakehouse continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. So in the main game, we actually did We had to like solve nursery rhyme puzzles that altered things. So that's what that's referencing. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lakehouse, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being... I think it was led by Dr. Campbell. I think at the end we found out Dr. Campbell was doing it and he had disappeared as a result. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lakehouse. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. and Dr. Marmot. Is that just the two? Yeah. Some of this stuff, if you didn't play or see Alan Wake 2, the main game, you'll be a little bit confused. But largely, this is a new area. I don't know who this is. You know, I don't know who this woman is. I've never seen her before. I don't think I have anyways. She's not particularly important to the main story, if she was in it at all. You'll just see these little nods to the main game, to events that happened in the main game. Like I said, like with the nursery rhymes.
Dr. Darling.
That's Dr. Darling. And that's the same actor as Alan Wake, I believe. Alright, let's turn this on. Probably have to fight something now.
Okay, doesn't do anything without power.
Okay, never mind. Gotta go find power. Alright, let's go deal with power. We're gonna be fighting something any second now. Any second now. I don't know if there are shadow creatures in this. I don't think it is, because I don't have flashlight batteries. So I'm thinking I'm not dealing with shadow creatures. Probably just... Actually, we might be dealing with the hiss. From Control. Monster Hunter Wilds has a beta out right now. I played it last night. I'm so excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. You have no idea. You have no idea. Played the trial. I enjoyed it.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Oh, yeah, but I want it, motherfucker. Like, I'm really ready for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game when it comes out.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Hold on, I don't even see anything. Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now fucking cough, dude. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. All right, let's see if that made it go away for a little bit. I really need a haircut, but I don't want to get a haircut until this cough is gone. And it's driving me up a wall. I hate this hair. Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon tests using black rock powder. Successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the old house who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Okay. Installing power cores. Pick up power core, align power core with receiving socket, insert power core. Oh, that was so complicated. Take it. This is a power core.
Can't open it from the side.
Really want that gun. We're not leaving here until I get the fucking gun. It's so heavy.
Things later.
In control, well, in control, I was able to use my powers, so like it was nothing. Here, I gotta pick it up manually.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I hate this cough so much. Put that shit in. Green means go.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, there are noises. Oh boy, there are noises. Fuck. So these are safe rooms. If I am being chased, they will not chase me all the way this way. Oh, they said the elevator was back. What's this?
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Oh, it's a shadow monster.
This isn't working.
Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Guys, I gotta get up. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. This cough is the dumbest thing I've never had something as stupid as this fucking cough in my entire life. And I just don't know what to do about it. Like, it just... Are they coming out of the fucking paintings? Oh, they are. Oh, I see. Here's the elevator.
What the fuck were those things?
Like, it just flares up, and it does what it wants. And then it goes away.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I don't know why, or when, or what causes it.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source.
But I couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it there. I had to get up.
Here, please hold. Please hold.
I refuse to hold.
What is that?
Oh, great. What is this? Can you understand
You
me?
can understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Just pistol whip a bitch.
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
So is this what Subject P has turned into?
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
I guess there are jump scares. That was technically a jump scare, right? Where are we?
Off. Good news. I didn't try to kill. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the Lakehouse, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Oh, I do have the flashlight thing.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Hey, you motherfucker. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Alright, well, I guess the lake house does whatever it wants. Alright, so we're on floor 3 now. You have a new song releasing at the end of this week? Nice. Well, we can listen to it on, during the Dragon Age marathon. Refinement process, ATD output and calibration. The automatic typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known parautilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lakehouse's possession as reference. 3. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lakehouse's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lakehouse's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that's achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Oh, that sounds good. Self-promo at its finest? That's right. You can promo it to you and me. And, okay, the 2 other people. Okay, nothing in there. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at Lakehouse will be divided into 2 projects. The first project, codenamed Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted with Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. The other one, Romnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work with Dr. Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. And we got a cassette. No video game lyrics in this one? You're probably not getting a turn then.
23. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lakehouse directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
You already turned. You already turned. I got my coach fair and square. Well, then this song is to remain in the competition. Remember that. You're still fighting. What's going on here?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
All right, I think that looped.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled.
Project Arbitus, initial findings report, Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no known children or dependents, no criminal affiliations found, located in Bright Falls, Washington as of September 10th, 2023. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful, confirmed artist, designation author, playwright. Disclaimer: background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
Just content for the experiment.
Tamitha, born in Atlanta, Georgia, currently resides in New York. Married to Edward Booker, no known children or dependents, no paracriminal affiliations, located in Bright Falls as of September 10th. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection. Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designation author, poet.
Stagnant.
Okay, I don't know why that's important yet.
Controlled here. The art was not art.
I guess it's just bringing authors on board to try to help mimic Alan Wake's writing style. After reviewing your channel, I see some potential for improvement, and seems you're not quite at the... Thank you. I appreciate your analysis, Michael. I appreciate your analysis, Michael, and I'm going to file this in the appropriate spot. So I appreciate that. On Kick. That was from Kick. That was from Kick. I only have 40 followers on Kick. I'm just a Kick peasant. Okay. Actually, let's save again. Alright, I guess we're going in here.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
Oh yeah, we're about to get
As you know by
fucked.
now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not
Oh, we're about to
mix.
get fucked.
And our all climbing away. 100% bad news.
Get ready to enter the bone zone. Okay, I need level 2 clearance for that. That door over there is open. Okay, we got another flare. Flares are nice. Flares are nice because it lights up the shadow creatures. All at once. Progress report, typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for Redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. No useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted. No useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in the typewriter. Now they're just getting crazy. Now they're just getting crazy with it. I'm not going down the rows of typewriters. It's not going to happen. It's also a 2. I can't do anything with that. Okay, there's an open door over there. Let's go check that out. We're looking for the... Oh no, all the toilet paper. Put it in the back in the box. Put it in the box. Oh, box flipped over. Failure. We failed. We failed, everyone. Project Arbitus, research notes, content of Wake manuscript. We've begun to find pages from a manuscript, very likely written by Alan Wake, pure utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Diana Marmot, co-head of research at the Lakehouse facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmot, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations excuse me, and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, behavior, or their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for their team, what methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? See, that's deep. How do you know what you're thinking right now and feeling is yours?
Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the Lakehouse for analysis.
Okay. Pretty much they're just trying to understand this Cauldron Lake thing. Figuring out how to control it. Well, it's gonna make me go down the rows, isn't it? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, this isn't good.
Shit.
Oh, this ain't good. Hey, but new weapon. That's good.
Firepower.
Never say no to extra firepower. Ma'am? Sir? Are you okay? They're just sleeping.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence.
Oh.
Usually observes the law of 3.
I gotta do that 3 times.
This contrived overlap rebounded
Oh, this is
on
new, though.
itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap
Is this different?
bound it on itself.
No.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
God, the day I wake up and I don't have this cough, it's gonna be the greatest day of my life. Okay, so it sounds like we gotta go through this 3 times. Oh, fuck.
The shadow is here. I think I'm gonna flashlight.
I don't give a fuck about flash. I'm gonna run. Can't catch me. How fast I am. Fast as fuck, boy. That's what happens when you vape. Actually, do not vape. I don't vape. I've never smoked in my life. Yeah, you think you're fast? Oh shit, I can't go here. I forget how to do this. Eat flares, motherfucker! Wait, I forget how to do this. Oh my god. Oh, I got fucking raffle stomped. I couldn't remember how to fight. I couldn't remember how to fight. That's not how, this is not how the story goes. It's this, and then R1. So what you actually have to do is do that to them, and then that makes them it's supposed to make them available. Oh shit, L1's dodge. I gotta get used to things. I get used to playing this game again. Oh, seriously, bro? Oh my god. I probably will not be using the term skibbity in this game. I thought this was supposed to be on normal. Why am I getting my fucking ass stomped? Hey, what's this? Oh, it changes. It's not like Silent Hill. Guys, it's not. Ow. Ow. Ah. Okay, I have to... Shit, that's the wrong button again. I keep tripping over my controls. I think I remember having this problem in the main game too. Sometimes the controls are a little... There's a lot of things to... There's a lot of things to do. I'm thinking if I, kite them around this, I should be able to get to the door without having to fight too many of these guys. There's a lot of them. I don't really want to... Oh shit, I forgot the teleport. Kinda forgot the teleport. There we go. Fuck you! That's what I thought. We still gotta do that one more time. Guys, we still gotta do that one more time. She said it's in threes. Yep.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
It's fine. Oh, is it just frozen now?
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Clearly.
It's like he's warning us.
At Alan
But
Wake.
about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk.
Alan woke.
Proof that we are
Am I
following
right?
direction.
Skibbity Democrats.
I just need Rudolph Finn's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
It's another day of coughing. I know, but it was worth it.
I keep coming back to this page.
Sometimes it's worth it.
The author's clearly awake.
You want me to say?
It's like he's warning us. But about what? What does it mean?
Also, that was obviously your fault.
Scared Jules away.
Okay, I'm gonna save again because I opened that. All right. Number 3. Okay, maybe it's quiet again. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oi, the door's not here this time. Oh, What's over here? Wait, what? Eh? Oh, I'm not on floor 3 anymore. Oh, I'm not on floor 3 anymore, guys.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh, we need one of those cubes again.
Won't open without power.
Okay, so we need power to get past that door. So hold on, what if I just turn the power back on here? Oh, the pipe's close. I see. That's clever. Well, I need this. Alright, we got this. We got this, guys. Shove that there. Why is everything making noise? I hate this. Okay. Now I think I just take this back to the other one. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now maybe I turn this back on. Oh, here's this guy again.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Let me in.
It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Let's go to let's see if we can get to 2 now.
A threshold is the
We still
connection
need the
between
security
a foreign
clearance too
reality and our
to
own.
explore more in
Now,
3.
they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
Well, we're going up a little bit, so it's gonna be
Clearly,
less chaos.
this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel
Level-wide
2.
lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
All right, this is sub-level 2, holding an observation.
Please.
Okay. Wait, there's somebody in there. Oh, it's a shadow dude. All right, guys, you know what we're looking for. Oh, there's none in here, though. All right, never mind.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Fucking floor. What do I need for that? 3 for that one. I think I'm gonna go down there. I don't really want to.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
What's up, you zombie fucks? Yeah, you turn away. Yeah, you turn away. Be afraid. Alright, we gotta clear this lockdown. That means summoning the horde. I feel like I would have appreciated more if they like slowly spit zombies at you instead of as fast as they are. Like I don't think when you do a DLC a year after the game came out, you shouldn't assume that people are starting. You shouldn't assume people are like familiar with the main game again, you know? You have to assume that, again, people are playing it for the first time in a year. So you have to reintroduce them to mechanics. You can't just be like, oh, yeah, you played this before, right? Work order, wall removal and transport, sublevel 2 lane cell by Jules Marmot. Work required, a section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required, it is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Interesting.
I wonder what happened here.
They removed the wall. We just read it.
Jules Marmot looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, so only ran
Alan
the
Wake.
rules of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane.
Ooh.
If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered.
That's how it works.
Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
So it sounds like the doctors are on competing projects. Jules is on the painting project, and Diana is on the project to replicate Alan Wake's work. And they're like, doing whatever they can to push the research forward. And that probably caused some form of a prison break, if you will. Project Rhombus subject condition report redacted. Background information: Rudolph Lane subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past, who doesn't like to do emotional art in a fucking jail cell? In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that's much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation: as of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore or wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in this position. Action be taken. Dr. Marmot, co-head of research, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Let's see what this says.
Can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, now you love to paint, and you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Kind of like Nazis from Black Ops Zombies. Just coercing people into... or just doing weird experiments. That's just opening up rifts. I remember when I played Black Ops 2 Zombies, like the theory crafting was crazy. I don't know if they still do that in the Zombies games, but it was nuts in Black Ops. In the early Black Ops games. Alright. Initial review of Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what's happening at the end? The hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Page ID. Assignment. Continue the story from page ID AW002. That's Alan Wake. Match the tone style and content as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair, As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Wait, there's actually somebody in here. What the fuck?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Oh, that's one of the writers. Okay.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
No.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, so this is the guy from the note. And yeah, he's kind of fucked up. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lakehouse facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lakehouse for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proving cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Dr. Marmot. So this is Edward Booker. The guy in the cell is Edward Booker. In case you need me to spell that shit out for you. Subjects writing must feature darkness, water, Marmonts, Jules and Diana, the Lakehouse conflict. Why would they? Okay. Did anyone Did anyone explain any of this to him? Alright, let's see if we can get on the computer here. What we say? 071830. Do we think it's the same password?
That's not right.
It's not. Oh, this one actually is. That one actually was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, why is this all over the place? Holy shit. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Okay, we'll start here. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. You really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night. He told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Okay. Attention, Black Rock missing. A significant amount of Black Rock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there was a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message. We'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Pie Day. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. Members of Project Romnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit Dr. Marmon's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall, Dr. Jules Marmot. Sensitivity reminder. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Oh, so we just got chewed out. Security reminder. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station, changing your... Okay, yeah. So this had nothing on it. So we're still trying to figure out how to clear this lockdown. See if any... Oh, I guess I can go down here. I didn't do that yet.
Shaded.
Go ahead, knock.
Hope that glass is thick.
Knock, baby, knock. Vandalized text 00 effort for today. Oh, you tried to jump scare me, did you? Do it again, motherfucker. Wait till I get you back. I guess I don't really... I've been thinking about it, like... I'm not, like, the toughest individual. But I don't know. I feel like... I'm not overly susceptible to... jump scares in games, I guess. I always thought I kind of was, but... Like, I'm creeped out by... You know, these dark corridor-ish situations. But really, I'm just looking for... Really, I'm just anticipating what's going to happen next, you know? Oh, is this level 2?
A higher access card.
Ah-ha-ha.
Sorry, but I need this.
Oh, there's a doctor walking around outside. All right.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
From paintings, catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on redacted. Designation black circular shape among yellow lines, an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night, a dark green tree pine standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Designation empty road in forest, a dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with perspective. Note, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana unfinished piece. Red, yellow, and green circle, 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Cityscape with blue-gray sky, gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals, a large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape with horns, a brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumed horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk, black background. Oh, what's the password for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already used that one. We already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, I'm gonna cry.
Nope.
We already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What about?
Damn it.
Oh, is there a container behind me that I missed? Oh, there is. Hey, hold on. There might be something in here. Hold on. We might just have to go a little bit further to find... Oh, fuck. Laugh now, motherfucker. I made the reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses seeing us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. So 09, 21, 23. Oh, this one's already unlocked. Today's password. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Interesting. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Password policy. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Oh, I don't know what the base numbers are. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. Bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings? I need to get in, or is this going to be a total waste of a Wednesday? 44 is right, yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Okay, I see. Trisha update. Just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. The man's a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Okay, so it's going to be 0921. It's going to be 0921. One of the passwords is brown shape with horns. One is black void. All right. Let's finish looking around here, and then we'll see how to do things. Update to security password. Okay, so this is just... Yeah. So I only have one... There's only one computer here. So let's see if this is 09... 2144. Okay, it's not. So this is going to be the brown shape with horns. Let's be on here. 25. So 09, 21, 25.
Nope.
Then they say a week from... Oh, a week from this Friday. Okay, hold on. I got the dates wrong. A week from the 16th. So 23. It's 0923. Unless that calendar. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, 0922. 0922. It's a week from this Friday. 0922. All right, so 09.
And there.
All right.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is both Dr. and Dr. Marmon are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Yeah, that's what I guessed. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times, gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmons are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard. Security reminder.
Stood up to him.
Missing Black Rock. Okay, we already read all those. Oh yeah, I gotta... Okay, deactivating the lockdown is gonna release all the monsters. So... the other one is 44, by the way. Because we're going to need to do that at some point.
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Okay, so now we got to go back to floor 1. But I want to explore this floor, which means I'm going to have to go through... Which I don't really know how I'm going to do, because I don't have that much battery. Monsters! Maybe I can just avoid most of them. Or not. Ow. How do I heal? I forget. Healing takes so long. It takes way too fucking long. I'm gonna lock myself in this corner. Good for now? I think we are. All right. That used up so many resources. That used all of my flashlight. What is this? ATD progress review. Dark, dark, dark trees. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Grade FFDD. All right. Dark, screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like black paint. Darker and darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark, like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it. And the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. These are AI. These are the typewriters doing the AI stuff. Comprehensibility D, style C, tone A, content A. Okay. 3. The wrought snail beamed, a wooded grain bent from the owl egg mail, 4 forms in the glass eye and melt, a cracked page booked through from down in bark. I grow in longer with the lower dark sea. No one found eggmail heaven. Poor during out, he chin. When all scream in blue and an axe vermilion, a day is around. Flat across evening, the water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares in all streets, the coffee deers run. Fear drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. Hold on, I want to see what the grade was. F. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. That one was pretty bad. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized. But he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night, once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed, in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into the pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. BC? Alright, why not? Alright, let's take a look at what was said here. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge? Word choice good, but incomprehensible. Yeah. Dark, 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 dark. Trees. Pond, shade. Dim. Crow. Dark, 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 dark. Woods. Shade. Drab. Flashlight. Scream. Breathing. Lake. Blood. All right. Yeah, that was good word choice. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Style and tone prioritized over comprehensibility. Negative progress. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ATDs lack awareness and intention is a blocker. So refinement plus time is progress. This one's not going to tell me what this says. Intention is a blocker. How to correct input. Non-wake reference material. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Text to speech on Twitch, yeah. Sounds like, just in general, what a lot of Twitch people sound like. Okay, well, we got a lot of ammo back. It was quite generous. This game's good at... I'll say what this game does that maybe Silent Hill doesn't do, not that it really needed to, was this game uses kind of a needs-based system. So if you're low on something, it has a higher chance of spawning. A lot of these kind of games use that system nowadays. That's why you don't necessarily want to loot everything until you're done with an encounter. because it'll kind of give you what it thinks you need. So like I got a lot of medicine, or not medicine, flashlight batteries, and ammo for the shotgun, which is what I used.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Yeah. Okay. There's probably still zombies out there. Just fine. There's still something over here. What? Is there something else I missed? Sometimes I don't understand these points of interest because I can't do anything here. Like I haven't, there's nothing I missed as far as I know. Alright, well as far as I'm concerned I did what I needed to do here, so. What's up, zombie lady? Dead. Is that even what I want to get? Okay, axe start. Oh, fucked him up. Bro. Any other objections? Your comments are being considered. Let's heal because I'm low. I don't know. It says there's something in there. I didn't see anything, so. What was this? This was 3, so we can't get in there. I guess we can go see. We have to go back up to floor 1. We do have to go back up to floor 1. But did I? Is this where I came from? No, I came. Didn't I come from down there? I did come from over here. Oh no, this is where the. Wait, there's an elevator here. I want to go see the writing guy, real quick before we leave. Did I get into this computer? Wait, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, how are you still writing? All right. All right. Alright, this is where I'm going. Team notice, as you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Marmot, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmot have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you. True that. Alright, I don't see anything in here. God fucking bastard. Try again. Try again. Okay, this game is pretty jump scary, I'm not gonna lie. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by the FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. It updated something, but I don't know what. It's fine. We're not going to find everything. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I think we can just go into the elevator now.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Alright, sub-level 1 to save the team.
Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Okay, hold on. Fucking. Oh, they are shooting things. Now they're not.
Sublevel 1.
Oh, bro. Oh, he's gone.
You fucking bastard.
He was a fucking bastard. Also, our team is completely dead.
Jules Marmont killed my team.
Oh, the thing's gone.
He was taken by the shadow.
Okay, so Jules Marmont is part of is bad now. He was zombified. Jules Marmont was zombified. Okay, I gotta go left here, and I can get the 3rd tier key card. Ow! Fucking! Dude, this game is very jump scary. It's kind of nuts, actually. Wanna play? Oh, this does not work. Oh, that did not work. Oh, he fucking destroyed me. I take it back. This game definitely relies on jump scares. Where did he jump? Where did that jump out of? That jumped out over here, right? So if I do this, that will avoid him. How was I supposed to know that? There must have been a way to know that. How do I open this now? Oh, I think I need to go...
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
No, we know how. I just need to... I think I gotta... There's a switch I gotta pull. Remember there's a switch here somewhere? Can't remember where the switch is though. But I do need to get in there. I gotta stay away from walls. Oh, fucker. Okay, so I think it's the ones with the lights in front of them, right? Now that thing's fucking chasing me. God damn it. I need to pull this, I think. Pull. Well, he's not moving now, so I'm just gonna... Later, loser. Wasn't that the thing I had to pull? Wait, can I take the cube out? So how do I move the... Because I need to get down there. How do I move the... Why? Why did you teleport? How's that fair? I think it might be better just let him kill me at this point. There's two of them. Alright, I got you. In teleport, he just... two of them. I don't know how to tell when there's a thing behind a... Uh-oh, this is a dead end. Well, that's a problem. Oh, wait. Why is this so puzzly? What the fuck? This is too puzzly. I don't really want to save. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to save. Harry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we're confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we're too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Yeah, so they are in a heated battle.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant.
Oh, this is new.
Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the Lakehouse. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux.
I really don't want to heal
He's
here.
a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
I wonder if I heal if I go into the save room.
Jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To see ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work.
You are a pencil pusher, bro.
Ils verront. Ils verront. I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Wait. Oh, they all came out. Okay, it's just a run though. I just want to know if this heals me a little bit. Oh, it does. Okay. I'm not entirely certain that even heals me enough to not die from the first grab, but we shall see. Stuck. Container. All right, we're good. Progress update 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles at a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components, are we in a grenade launcher, are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source black rock. Just grab the fucking rocket launcher.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5.
Okay, so now we get to sub-level 5.
This should get me past any other problems.
Bro, we got a grenade launcher. Black rock launcher.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Okay, let's just get back out that way. Okay, so do we think that this is the 09-22-44?
That's not right.
It's not.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yeah, I already got there. Was it 44? See, now I've kind of left, so it's hard to... Oh, hold on. Hold on, there's a thing on the thing there. I can't see it, though. I can't see what that says. 021219. Okay. There we go. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Romnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor. Oh my god. Effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. So he brought pies in for Pie Day so that he could reassign this woman to disrupt his wife's work. Yeah, here it is, the Pie Day. Okay. So I think we gotta go up here now to the elevator, but we might have to redo the... Yeah, we gotta redo the... Whatever. And if I healed more than a fucking quarter of my health. Come on. Later, nerds. Alright, we're going on to
The
5.
shadow had changed Jules Marmont.
We only got
into a
half an hour, so I'm
hostile,
gonna follow the story here.
supernatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Error. Please hold. Hold.
Oh, we're doing the painting again. We got painting bro again. They said 2.5 hours to 3 hours. I gave myself about 2.5 hours tonight. I'd probably err on the side of 3 hours if I explored more. If I wanted to explore more.
Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push. Just inside.
This is a very angry guy.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
All right, down to 5. I don't want to use my rocket launcher yet.
Sublevel 4.
I didn't go to 4, bro. I went to 5. Shifting geometry bullshit. Okay, this is Dr. Marmot's office, though. Hello. Guess we're not skipping. We might not get this done today. It's going to leave a very small portion for tomorrow, but I do have to go at 1 o'clock because I have to get up very early tomorrow. I was actually considering not even streaming tonight. But I shifted stuff around so that I could.
Come on.
Well, this is different. Great, we're in the archives. Alright, I've got 2 batteries. I got enough shotgun shells. So
Okay, black rock powder.
oh, we got black rock powders. That must be.
Keep an eye out for more of these.
That must be grenade launcher ammo. Kind of don't want to use. Again, I don't want to use my grenade launcher except for the boss if I don't have to. For the final boss. Oh, fuck off. I think he killed me. Well, if I don't know it's coming, it can't do a fucking third of my health, dude. Like, what do you want me to do?
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. Come on.
Okay, where was that black rock container right here? Can I use the black rock to kill the painting things? Maybe. Like, how am I supposed to get past this? I can't get past this guy. And then he snaps my neck. So this is just a guaranteed damage check? What if I had no healing? Like, I have one healing thing. What if I had no healing?
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. Come on.
I'm very confused what the expectation is here. Wait, was there something else there? Was. How much healing do I have? I got 2 healing. I still don't want to use my healing. Is there something I can do here to not get the... What if I turn my light off? Oh, it makes them come out if I turn my light off. Okay, that's useful. That's good to know. Later. Later, nerdlinger. Wait, this might be another one.
Sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the dark.
Things don't come after me while I'm doing this.
The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Aww. So sweet. This is a big case. Okay, why didn't that work? Great.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye
Okay,
out
we actually are
for
gonna
more of
heal.
these.
Just give me a better chance here.
Come on.
I can't believe this is normal mode. What the fuck, dude? I thought it was normal mode on the first DLC. And we like fucking blasted through that. Yeah, I guess as long as I keep my lights off, they don't even... Oh, they do spawn. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know? I don't like these monsters. Just ambiguous ass zombies. It's fucking stupid. Come on, I need to grab this. There was another crate or something I missed somewhere. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. Oh yeah, down here. That's where I need to go. Can't believe I missed that shot. Oh shit. I can't move. And as adorable as I find that. Ah! Do I need to catch this guy? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, maybe I didn't need to catch him, but get him out of the way, right? Give me a lot of BlackRock stuff. No! Come on! I don't understand these creatures. Okay, got it. Got the checkpoint. Got the checkpoint. Annual report threshold study. Progress in the Lakehouse's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake, which we ran into very early on in the game. It went off and people thought it was malfunctioning, so a lot of fucking good that did. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted in 18. Signed, Doctors Marmots. Or who was that? Yeah, the 2 Marmots. Yeah. Research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the Lakehouse with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear Dr. Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the Lakehouse and its talented staff, to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can safely be traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with Threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. So the 2 doctors kind of decided on their own that that they were going to alter the goal of this facility. And then they got into competition with each other. We want to not go into anything that's bleeding.
The amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
It'd be great if I get some fucking healing. Okay, so what's she saying?
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab.
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
Some big experiment tomorrow.
Different artist.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years he steals credit
From Dr. Darling, FBC to Doctors Marmot, something to get you started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the Lakehouse after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching Threshold Redacted's reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started, some drawings made by a certain Redacted a while back. Test for any reaction that may trigger with the Shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as Piece 6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team.
I don't know, just inverting the
So these did come from a different artist, but who's the artist?
Receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
A light switch cord.
Oh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow.
Well, guys, it's time to go to the Ocean View Motel. Here we go.
Quick lesson on light switch cords.
All those
if you
years,
find one,
he steals
pull
credit
it
for
3
my
times.
ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But
Not there,
I
apparently.
didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
That is true. We were always in the lobby whenever we came here. Is there a reason I can't, like, go down anywhere? Like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, I'm very confused. My camera is not... There we go. Now I can move. I'm guessing my goal is to literally just go down the hall to the open door. So let's just do that. Wait, are we in the oldest house now? Oh, we might be in the oldest house now.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. Breeze. Everything smells like green. I'm not here. I'm in a forest. The sunlight on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustling. Not here. Sunlight.
This is McFadden from Control. Like, that game involved Jessie trying to find her brother, and this is the brother. Is P6 the brother? I'm pretty sure P6 is the
Agent
brother.
Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
No, he's got hair, though.
Who are you?
Jesse's brother didn't have hair.
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
But that might explain the hair.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, not again.
Yeah, I think
Not
this is
yet.
McFadden.
No.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if I can...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Book the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow.
Okay.
I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work to being plagiarized. Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's...
Okay. Here's the fucking elevators. Okay, we should be able to go down to floor 5 now. Wish I had healing, so at least I could get rid of this fucking red stuff.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
Sublevel 5.
6.
Should be the end.
No.
Like, with any luck, this will be something quick.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
I guess this Jules isn't gonna let that happen. There you are, Doctor. Oh. Oh! Okay. Is that the wife? Yep. Wait, the wife is also bad. So wait, they're both consumed by the hiss. The hiss is like some evil entity on the other side of the threshold that wants to like take over the world. So they're both consumed by the hiss, but they're still fighting each other. That's interesting. So now I have to fight her. So actually the boss fight is against her. And I have no healing whatsoever. Yeah, so I'm going into this fight with literally nothing. Oh, this should be fun. Yeah, I can take a one hit. This game has decided to just completely fuck me over. Which is just adorbs. Well, how do I use this gun? I gotta charge it up? This is the worst fucking gun. Thank you, grenade launcher, for not being a grenade launcher. Like that, bitch. Holy fuck. I have no idea what she just said.
Where'd she go?
Oh, she's throwing things at me now. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? Wait, what is she doing? was a container in there when you spawn. Looks to be to the right. Okay, we'll take a quick look here. Problem is, it's very hard to like. Oh yeah, you're right. There's one here. Problem is the chances of me fucking looting a container while this bitch is actively chasing me. It takes so long to loot a container. It's like good fucking luck, dude. Fuck, dude. Ugh. This is dumb. I actually hate this. This is a really big... She's not even trying! She's not trying to reload. She's not trying to fucking do anything here. She's not trying to open the container.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, she go.
Okay, there is health in here, though. It's just a matter of can I heal now in time to... Nope, the answer is no. I'm probably just going to turn this down to story difficulty. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I lied. I don't know if it takes effect this time or next time. I don't even know if this is going to matter. Oh my god, I hate this. God, I hate this. It's not even about Radon. This isn't even Radon version 2. This is just bullshit design. Like, this is... Okay, Radon was also bad design. But, like, this is, like, really bad design. Like, this is just big fuck you energy. This is just big fuck you energy. This isn't even like about being Radon or anything like this. It's just fuck you energy. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot her here or if I'm just supposed to dodge this shit. No, don't give me ads. No ads. Oh, we got ads. Oh, we got ads. Oh, we got ads. Adorable.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Is she on the ground now? Are we back on the ground? Alright, we got her. Fuck her. I'm done with this. Sorry, done with this DLC.
I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Just pull a lever. You don't have to explain it to him. Fuck this guy. Fuck this whole DLC. This was a trash DLC.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Always like to listen to the end of chapter music before we go on.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here, the journey that made us who we are, the journey that brought us here. From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run, gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember.
Oh, there it is.
Deep press, deep press.
There it is, guys. That's the Alan Wake 2 DLC Lakehouse. Horrible DLC. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There was like nothing about that I liked. The combat was, I already mentioned it, like I hate being thrown into a DLC a year later and just assuming I know what I'm doing again. It should have been a slow burn. It also would have been a way to pad out the DLC. Like, why was the DLC only 3 hours? You know? Kind of stupid. The story, like, making us play as a character that I don't even know who that is. I don't know if we saw her in the main game, but, you know, like, if I'm playing DLC for Alan Wake 2, I want something that expands on Alan Wake 2. And I don't feel that this did that in any way, shape, or form. All we kind of learned is that they were trying to figure out how to... They were trying to figure out two things. How to use other art forms instead of writing to control the shadow, control reality. And if they can simulate Alan Wake's ability to control reality through AI. So obviously there's more going on. And we learned, I don't think we learned this in the main game, and we learned the oldest house from Control has been missing since the events of Control, or has been locked down since the events of Control, and nobody's been able to get in or out. I don't think we knew that necessarily. So I mean, we learned a very small handful of new things, but nothing of literally any consequence. So the story was not good. The gameplay was not good. The fact they gave you no healing right before the final boss was stupid. That was ridiculous. Because it takes forever to open things up and loot. They should have given some healing packs, you know, mandatory healing packs right before the boss. That's not a hard thing to do. A lot of games do that. It wouldn't have hurt anything. It wouldn't have hurt anything. So that was a bad gameplay choice from Respawn. This was just not a good DLC. Neither of the expansion packs were that good, to be honest with you. Like, the first expansion pack was just kind of a fun, goofy thing, Night Springs. Yeah, with 0 ammo also. Yeah, you'd be fucked. You'd be fucked. Neither of these DLC were good. They weren't worth the money. If you're gonna buy... Night Springs was fun because they were kind of like unique tales, and they were funny. A couple of them were funny. But they weren't based in reality. They were literally Night Spring episodes, which are just fictional in the universe TV episodes. Kind of like Twilight Zone. And then Lakehouse was just nothing. So if you're planning to play Alan Wake 2, and you're wondering whether or not you should get the DLC, my answer is no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Was not good. They were not good expansions. They were not good expansions. They don't do anything for the story. They don't do anything for the characters. They're very short and inconsequential. That second one was just, you know, frustrating. And those wall monsters, I had no idea how to deal with those wall monsters. It just seemed like they popped out. I thought I could draw them out by turning my flashlight off, but I couldn't. And then one popped out of the wall and got me anyways. That was a stupid mechanic also. That was kind of ridiculous also. So it just wasn't a good DLC. I don't recommend it at all. I don't recommend the expansions at all. The base game, ton of fun. Great base game. Great story in the base game. Great gameplay in the base game. Great exploration in the base game. The expansion packs, no. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. I would give that expansion pack a 6.5 out of 10. Is my opinion on the Alan Wake 2 Lakehouse DLC. So here's the deal, guys. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm playing. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to be on. Because Wednesdays are always fucky days in the first place. Because it's laundry night. By the time I get laundry night done, by the time I eat, you know, it's usually hit or miss how I'm feeling. By the time, like, I missed last Wednesday, right? By the time cast time comes around. Plus, I have to get started at 6:30 tomorrow morning. So I'm guessing I'm not going to be in a particularly conscious mood by the time 10 o'clock rolls around, but we'll see. If I am on, I want to be on. It's just, I kind of know me, you know what I mean? I kind of know me, and I just don't foresee it. Unless I can somehow sneak a nap in somewhere, and I don't know where. I don't know where that's even possible. There's a decent chance that I will not be on tomorrow, but I'm going to try. Don't know what we're going to play. Don't know what we're going to play. Thursday, I'm going to be on as early as I can. I'm trying to get home from work early on Thursday, mostly because I just want to beat the Halloween stuff. You know what I mean? Like I want to not be out driving my car and trying to get into my driveway and all that. Well, there's a bunch of little kids trick-or-treating, you know? So I'd like to be home before it gets too dark on Thursday. So if I can manage that, that also means that I can eat early, get what I need to get done, and then we can play Dragon Age early. So I'm thinking we're going to start somewhere between 8:30 and 10 o'clock, the normal time, on Thursday, but we're going to be streaming Dragon Age until about 3 or 4 in the morning. 3 or 4 in the morning, and then we're going to do it for 10 hours, 2 to midnight on Friday, and we're going to do it from noon to midnight on Saturday. So lots of Dragon Age starting on Thursday. So we really just have to get through tomorrow, and then we got lots of Dragon Age. Excited for Dragon Age? Yeah, me too. The reviews have been very good. Little unappreciative of the size of it. Like IGN, for example, said they put like 100 hours into it. They said it was near 100%. Probably won't go that deep into it, but we'll see. I find 100-hour RPGs are 100-hour games are very hard for me to not diminish my opinion of the game. So I'm worried it's going to be a little bit too long, but we're going to see. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to do that on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and really just until we beat it. But extra long cast Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday night, Friday day, Saturday day. So that'll be fun. So it's just tomorrow that's in question. Again, don't know what I'm playing. I got games I can play. I can play Final Fantasy Theatrhythm. We still have that to finish. I kind of use that in my buffer games. Usually that would be my go-to game tomorrow. I also have Space Marine 2. We only have done one stream for the Space Marine 2 campaign. So I could do another stream tomorrow of that. I'm just very low on that game also. I didn't have like the best time the first night, so that's kind of why I've shelved it. But maybe just putting it on a lower difficulty and burning through it is the way to go. And we got other things. I can do like Monster Hunter, things like that. The new Phasmophobia console is out. I don't know why I would play that when I have the PC one, but I mean, maybe Phasmophobia, something like that. Anyways, we got choices tomorrow. So if I'm on, I'll be on around 10:30. Just normal stream, 10 to 1. And it's up in the air what we're going to play, but we'll find something. And then Thursday is Dragon Age, which is going to be awesome. If you're new here, guys, hit the follow button. Check me out on YouTube. Well, check me, whether you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. I'm getting my old advertisement mixed up with my new one. Whether you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, hit that follow button. And if you want to jump around, even though I'm live on all three of them simultaneously, there's not much reason. If you do want to jump around, there's all the tags. Yeah. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. At 10 o'clock, and I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching. And that's all. That's it. That's all. Alan Wake 2, and this was the final DLC, so we can actually say Alan Wake 2 is done. We will not be going back to Alan Wake 2. So Alan Wake 2, done. Good night.